Now, to the ganja goddess, that Hawaiian homegrown hang, that Jimi Hendrix that'll make you kiss the sky, that Christmas tree that Santa never told us that he had, that gummy that got niggas running before 420. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that Mary Jane, that Kush, that reefer, that that good old marijuana. Let's talk prehistoric Mary Jane for a second. Records show that hemp was first recorded in pottery found in Taiwan dating to prehistoric 10,000 BC. Before 6,000 BCE, the Chinese recorded hemp oils and seeds for cooking, aka edibles. Moreover, just when people said your greens aren't good for you, in 2737 BCE, Emperor Xin Yang of China recorded using cannabis as a medicine. Modern day examples: cannabis oils are used to treat seizures and epilepsy. Chronic kush is used for chronic pains. I've had friends who have smoked while sick and a couple days later, suddenly they're better. Hell, marijuana has been used in treatment plans for diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and HIV dementia. Cannabis has been known for its medical uses for arthritis, migraines, glaucoma, and the occasional Monday blues. But what is in cannabis that makes us feel so euphoric? Well, the main psychoactive chemical found in weed is tetrahydrocannabinol, aka THC, along with hundreds of other THC-related chemicals called cannabinoids. It is primarily found in resin produced by leaves and buds springing from female cannabis plants. That's right, female plants only. Why else would we call it Mary Jane? So now that you know a little bit about each, the last factor to let marinate in your mind as you think about the difference between tobacco and weed: Cigarettes give you this slight head buzz that lasts anywhere from a few seconds to a few minutes. A puff of marijuana, whether it be from a bowl, a stogie, a blunt, some wax, however, you're finna be high for at least 30 minutes. And where that high is, depending on whether it's an indica or sativa. If it's an indica, it'll be more of a body high. If it's a sativa, it'll be more of a head high. Now, with all those in mind, let's review. Tobacco, while legal, contains thousands of harmful chemicals. It may cause death. Addicted to the nicotine rather than smoking the cigarette or the feeling it gives you itself. And like weed, it grows from the ground. Marijuana, while illegal, it can't kill you. It lasts longer than a cig. You're addicted to the high that you get from it rather than the drugs that are in it. And you like the feeling that it gives you because it creates an escape from one, whether it be internal or external problems. It can actually be used as a medicine. Tobacco is not in a single freaking medicine. It's nothing but cancer. Marijuana can actually be broken down and used to actually treat stuff. And just like tobacco, it grows in the ground, but yet illegal. Today, I went over the difference between weed and tobacco, how each one affects you and what they contain. So with the choice between natural herb with additives that can kill you and give you this yucky feeling, and natural herbs with no special additives, except for, a little bit of fire and putting it in a glass piece or a tobacco-rillo, or even a hemp leaf, aka joints. No damage. Which would you decide? Or would you just walk away from both?